Hi everyone, you won't believe what I've just done. I've just recorded this video and then it cut out about 2 minutes before the end. But anyway, this is my final Barry M part 5. So part 5, the final one. So we're going to have a look at these last few polishes here. And they are a couple of new ones, some glitters and the more darker shades. So I'm going to see if I can go through this in a bit of a quicker pace, just because I've already done it once before. Okay, these first two here are the Coconut Infusion collection. So you would have seen in another video that I did, I picked up 4 of them from this collection. I think there's 8 altogether. And the other 2 are much darker, kind of browny, more poopy brown sort of colours that I didn't really like the look of. But I like this one, and I have actually worn this. And it looks great on the nails. So it's this kind of cafe au lait, butterscotch type of colour. And it's called Sun-Kissed. You see, I wish they'd put the labels on the bottom again. I don't like these labels at the side. It just runs off and then you don't know what the name is. Yeah, look at that. Not good. So that's the Sun-Kissed Coconut Infusion. This one here is it's a dusky pink with, I think, a little drop of coral in there as well to make it a little bit brighter. And this is called Aloha. So that's 2 new to add to my Coconut Infusion collection. I think it's because I'm going through the Barry M's that I'm looking at them in a bit more detail. The other 4 I picked up from Boots. These 2 I picked up when I was just doing my local shopping in Tesco's recently, and they were 2 for £7. So yeah, I like this collection, and they're the scented ones that smell. They don't smell of coconut, but they do smell very fresh. Let's have a look at these. These are the full coverage glitters, and they've got tiny micro dots, so you can still see them. They're not really finely milled, and they're holographic, so they're not chunky glitters, they're full coverage. And I've actually got 3 of them. So I've got this seafoam type of greeny blue, which is Catwalk Queen. I've actually got a Fun Lacquer, which is an indie brand that's very similar to this, but this is more green than it is blue. But we'll look at those when we have a look at the indies. But this is Catwalk Queen. This one here is Rockstar, and the purple is Fashion Icon. So the names still do rub off, but just not as much as those ones at the side. And this is They. So that's Fashion Icon, Rockstar, and Catwalk Queen. And they do try and, not textured, but just not smooth, so you might want a top coat on those just to bring out the holographic glitters as well. They're not, this one particularly isn't the easiest formula to work with. You can see it's sort of pooled a little bit thicker down there at this end, the bottom end. This one was slightly better, and this one's probably the best of the 3. But the purple one, Fashion Icon, again, I don't know if it's just because I've had them probably about 2 or 3 years now, and maybe they've just got a little bit gloopy. Barry M's tend to get a bit thicker, a lot quicker than other polishes that I've had for the same amount of time. But yeah, that's those 3 glitters, very pretty. Just a bit of a pain to actually get on. But once you do, I don't know, maybe you could sponge them on instead. That might work a bit better. But very pretty. Holographic, so well done, Barry M. Just could do with a better formula. Okay, so that's those 3. I said I'd try to be quick, but I just end up jabbering when I'm talking about polish. This one here is a dark, it's kind of navy, but there's a bit more touch of green in there, I think. And this is blackberry. Actually, let's look at these three together. That's blackberry, this is plum, so really pretty dark purple shade. And this one here is black cherry, which just looks exactly like the colour of a black cherry. And they're called Jelly High Shine, not because they've got a jelly formula, but they do dry particularly shiny with this high shine, which makes it seem like it's a jelly, but it's that they're actually creams, just with a very high shine finish. So that's those three, and here they are on the nail. So really nice dark autumn shades. So that's the elderberry, plum, and that's the black cherry. This one here was a limited edition around Christmas. I think I wore it once. Very pretty. Again, this dark plum berry type of colour. And it's got some silver, pinky silver glitters in there. Certainly when it's mixed with the plum colour, it comes out looking very bright pink. But I like that. It's like a jelly sandwich. And that's this one here. So again, it's not exactly the same as the full coverage glitters, because this is more packed with more glitters. This has definitely got a cream base. And this is called Sparkling Amethyst Purple. There you go, very original name. And yes, I showed you that on the wheel there. The last two to show you are, again, they're all from the core line, but they come out at different times, and these two are kind of spice type of collection. This is chili, and this, just take a moment to admire probably my favourite green. It's definitely up there in the tops. This will be featuring in my favourites for sure. One of the just the finish and the formula and the colour, but it's also one coat. This is one of the first polishes that I picked up, along with Essie's Mesmerised, that I realised, oh wow, you can actually get complete full coverage in one coat. And in fact, doing two makes it all lumpy. It doesn't really work. So there are these special magical one coaters, that, because even some polishes you can get away with one coat, but you just want to apply another one just to smooth everything out. This one only requires one coat. And that's these two here. So this is chili, gorgeous brown, deep orange, like a burnt orange. That looks weird doing that against my thumb, but I can't hold the camera properly at the right angle without putting it down. That's chili, and that is cardamom. Love it, love it, love it. So that's my final Barry M Part 5 collection. So we're going to move on to another brand next time. I think we'll probably look at Illamasqua, because I want to go through my look at the dust on that chair. Yeah, this is just an old chair from the corner of a room. I think I'll look at Illamasqua, because I wanted to look at the UK brands first before I branch off into OPI and Essie and China Glaze, the more sort of mainstream. So that's it for my Barry M's. Love this brand, very affordable. They take a chance with doing things like limited editions and crazy holographic type glitters, but they also do some really great creams and one coaters. So yeah, very impressed with this brand. Staple for UK nail polish girls, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.